Hi, excuse me. Day 32. Today the vlog is about not standing up for myself. That's what I wrote self-forgiveness on last night. And within this point it was brought up based on an email I got. And something happened in my world where the point was showing that I wasn't standing up for myself, but allowing others to abuse me. So I wanted to write this point out of how I've existed within self-sabotage and allowing others to abuse me, because within myself I'm abusing myself by seeing myself not equal to other people, but within a polarity play out. So still existing within polarities, still seeking and generating energies through feelings. So within these points that I saw that were playing out was trying to be a perfect picture to others, trying to make myself look good in front of others, and then within comparing myself to the other, I will either suppress myself and not express myself, or express myself and go into ego and try to be more powerful than that person. So within existing in this point of comparing myself to others and comparing myself to life within polarity playouts, such as seeing myself weak because the other person is very articulate and knowledgeable, and even if I was knowledgeable in the subject and knew the subject well, I would suppress myself immediately and go into kind of a silence type minute or behavior where I'd just, not direct myself, but kind of fade into the background, so to speak, and not want to face that point of the other, and seeing myself possibly losing, possibly being like having my point be proven wrong, or having the other person prove me wrong in an argument or in a conversation or something about a topic. So if I saw any point of that I couldn't match up to this person, I would just go into a weakness type feeling. And within this, over the years, I've become someone who's accepted abuse from other people because I haven't fully accepted myself here, and allowed people to abuse me in ways based on not standing up for myself. And within that point of not standing up for myself, others will latch onto that and, gain a power trip for themselves. And then if you allow them to abuse you, then they're just going to continue abusing you. So, not standing up for myself and not directing myself with the person, I've kind of accepted the abuse within myself and accepted the abuser to abuse me, so it continued for a while. It was based on fear, like fear of standing up for myself, fear of, standing up to the person, and not being afraid that I was going to be called out or be embarrassed or humiliated in front of the person. So I would just not speak at all. I would just allow it. I would accept it. And, you know, over time this took its toll. And I allowed, you know, a depression within myself, and within this point of feeling, you know, less than other people, I would take my anger out of being less and seeing myself as not as good as others, out on others that I saw as weaker than me. And so I would cause the same abuse towards others that I saw as weaker than me, and that I was getting from other people. So it was a cycle play out that was playing out in my world, where I was being abused and I was being the abuser. So, you know, if you accept abuse from others, you're accepting the abuse within yourself, and you eventually become the abuser, because it, you know, festers and builds up within yourself, the anger, the frustration, you know, the fear, and eventually it builds up so much you just take it out on other people, because, you know, that's all you know. That's the solutions that are out here, is just take it out on others that are weaker than you. So within the point of the correction is to stop obviously playing into this point of seeing other people as weak, seeing other people as stronger than me, and living within a point of equality and oneness towards all life, no matter who it is, what they look like. Stopping the point of perfection that I'm holding on to in my mind. Stopping trying to get praise from other people. Stopping abuse, stop abusing others, and stop allowing people to abuse me, standing up for myself, and stopping the fear of standing up for myself and speaking what is true, what is right, and what I see, and self-honesty that needs to be said. So practicing this, stop, you know, within my world, not allowing people to abuse me in any way, not allowing myself to go into that point of weak, strong, and become the abuser within points in my world where I see people are weaker. So equalizing myself with life here, no matter who it is, what it looks like in essence, and stopping the ideas and beliefs of, you know, who I am compared to that person, but living the principle and the statement of who I am here as life within oneness and equality. And step by step practicing this, walking it, and pushing myself to live this within my world. So living it would be stopping the thoughts of separation, stopping the thoughts of polarity playouts of weak, strong, stopping abusing other people in any way, and existing within inequality within my living. So becoming, you know, physical here, becoming with someone who directs herself within physical considerations, and being aware of what is here in my world, the different dynamics that are playing out and walk within these principles of oneness and equality, and, you know, walk the best I can to create an equilibrium within the people in my world and within myself. Becoming equal with myself here. Stopping seeing myself as weak or strong. Stop seeing myself within trying to be perfect. Stop seeing myself within trying to, you know, impress other people or trying to gain praise from other people. But living that within myself, giving myself appreciation, giving myself acceptance, giving myself you know, a sense of understanding and acceptance, and not just seeing myself as unworthy. Because if I walk worthiness as myself, I will walk this within my world, and this will be who I will be, is worthiness. And walking within oneness, obviously I will see myself one with all and walk life as oneness with everyone. If I walk myself in separation as weak, strong, this is what I'll create in my world: abuse, people abusing me abusing others, and having that cycle of separation and conflict within my world that I'm creating within the relationships that I'm existing within, based on existing within polarities. I'm not a polarity. We aren't polarities here. We aren't bad. We aren't good. Some aren't, you know, strong and some aren't weak. We're all here within each polarity point. We are the weak, we are the strong. And so it's walking yourself into equilibrium with life here, with the physical, with everyone that exists in this world. And that's first walking that within yourself, becoming equal and one within yourself, in your physical world, equal and one within the relationships you're existing within yourself, stopping the ideas, beliefs, polarities, and accepting yourself for who you are as life, and, you know, equalizing yourself within your own living first, and then walking it in your world and showing others how you did it for yourself, being an example. So I'm first walking my own point of accepting myself here, stopping polarities from directing me, becoming aware of all within who I am here as life, one and equal, and walking physical, walking within and as aligning myself with physical, practical movement, actions, and coming to solutions within practical, physical considerations of everyone here as well as myself. I'll equal one to myself. So obviously stopping the abuse of myself within who I am, aligning myself with equality and oneness, and thus standing up for myself when I see that the point is needed, and not allowing people to abuse me, and not abusing myself, and not allowing abuse towards others through my own actions. So equalizing myself and walking this equalization within the physical with all as myself. Thanks for watching.